This is Black Views, bringing you the Black News. Today our story is about a young man named Stephen Lee Green. He's 34 years old and he's from Sykesville, Maryland. Stephen was delivering groceries in Prince George's County in a town called Temple Hills, which borders Washington, D.C. Stephen was found inside his car suffering from a gunshot wound, according to the police information. And he was pronounced dead on the scene, the police say. What was Stephen doing? Stephen was delivering groceries. Oh yeah, that's what he was doing. He was working for Amazon Flex. Around 11 p.m., he was delivering groceries when he was shot on the scene. As far as information from the police, we don't have a motive. We don't know what the reason was. But here's a man who has a wife, okay? A wife who's disabled, who he was taking care of. And Sykesville is basically west of Baltimore. Temple Hills is basically east of DC, just east of DC. It borders DC. So like when you come off the Parkway and you go right into Prince George's County by Naylor Road, you're in Prince George's County. Okay. You're in Prince George's County, which is a predominantly black areas. The two high schools in that particular area would be Potomac High School and Crossland High School. So this was Stephen Lee Green was doing. He basically was out there, trying to work hard to make $1. No one wants to work at 11 o'clock at night. No one wants to be out at midnight. But that's what he had to do to pay his bills and to take care of his wife. And it angers me because this wasn't a street person. This is not a person that was out, in the streets trying to hustle or trying to get over on somebody. No, this was a person that was working and happened to be working late at night and gets shot. Now, the Temple Hills area it's kind of like during the day, it's a beautiful place, nice area, looks nice, looks good. But at night, lurks demons. Demons lurk at night in Temple Hills. Shootings, just violence. It's hard to say where it comes from. Not sure if it was from Temple Hills or it was from neighboring DC or from Virginia, for that matter. We're not really sure what happened. Stephen was killed and left for dead. There's no money exchange with Amazon Flex. Everything's done on the website or through the app, and payments done over the internet. So Stephen grabbed those groceries to come out to deliver to somebody, and I know because I've used the Amazon service before. It's a convenience for people that basically don't want to wait in the line. You might pay just a little bit more because you're paying for the delivery fee. You're paying for the convenience of groceries with being delivered to your home. The paper trail everything is right there on the network. So if there's something missing or something mistakenly, you can always go back to consolidate and look at and see what products you purchased and what products you did not purchase. So it was convenience. But what really is the problem is these type of crimes be happening in black areas all over the country. These type of services are basically luxury services. Someone has to drive to the facility to pick the food up and then bring it to you. That's a service. It's a convenience. I don't have to leave my house. And when it happens in black neighborhoods, it reminds me of when you go to Domino's. You know, Domino's don't deliver in certain areas. They just don't. So you ass out of luck if you live in an area where these type of crimes are going on. Stephen was a young white man in a predominantly black neighborhood. Stephen was a delivery driver for Amazon. And the reason why I say he's a white man is because whoever killed Stephen knew he wasn't from around the area. See? He knew Stephen wasn't from the area. So he watched. Most likely he had to been already watching Stephen. Because the groceries had already been sent in as being delivered. According to the reports, they knew the groceries were delivered, right? Okay, so that means he had to put in the system that, hey, the groceries have been delivered. So they waited till after Stefan delivered the groceries. Which makes me think also that the person was on foot. He couldn't have been driving. Because what person just drives up to a delivery person that's already delivered something to shoot them? So it would kind of make me think that he was from that the person, the shooter, is from the immediate area. You know, he sat back like a coward and he watched Stephen. Which makes me go further to think that, okay, because listen, we don't want to blame this on the person that made the order, but at the same time, I mean, was the killer just actually sitting there, like already there? If he was already there, did he know Stephen was coming to that location? Or was this a spontaneous act of crime where the guy or some fucking loser is just already standing there and decides, well, you know, Stephen's a white guy, so let me rob him. Which that doesn't make sense either, because the community where Stefan was killed, according to the report, 2200 block of Afton Street, and it's a dead end right there. Right? So this was already made look to be something that could have been orchestrated. Could have been. I don't know. But I do think that it's the responsibility of the neighboring people to try to solve this crime too. Tell what they know. Tell what they saw. And come forward to the police. Because this has to stop. The senseless crime that we're seeing has to stop. It's getting to the point where, like, criminals are going after non-criminals. I'm not trying to say this should be crime at all, but we do know that there are rivaling people that are already doing crime. They're going to fight for the priority to be the primary crime person, okay? I mean, look, this is in the reports. I know it sounds crazy, but this is what happens. No, you went after the grocery man. And that's why you a coward, bro. Whoever did this, you are a coward. You lay and you waited to kill the grocery man, who served many homes in this community, who have gone to probably 100 different homes in the Temple Hills area to deliver groceries. And the people that have received this service appreciate that. Because for one, it's a convenience. But now a young man risks his life to deliver groceries. And that's why I feel it is the responsibility of the people in that particular neighborhood in Temple Hills to solve that crime or tell what they know. Because see, think about it. You need to understand what snitching is, okay? When there is a wrongdoing done, that's not snitching. This man was not in any way a criminal, was not in any kind of crime, wasn't performing a crime. He was delivering groceries. So since this senseless crime happened to a person that delivers groceries, you need to tell what happened. It's not snitching. He had nothing to do with anything that was going on crime-wise or anything in that area. So it's no reason for him to have to suffer that. Just like if someone from your neighborhood, your neighbor went to Sykesville, Maryland, where he's from. The first thing we would be saying is that, man, they racist up there. You know who live up there. You see what they doing. So now you need to think the same, or not the same. You need to think about what's going on in your own neighborhood. That's pretty much all I have in this particular story. But I want to say his name and say his name properly. Stephen Lee Green. Stephen Lee Green. And we should be remembering that name, especially until justice is served. Because we know our communities and we know Temple Hills is not like that. And you need to tell what you know about this. Because it can't be innocent people out here that's trying to do things right, make a little extra money, deliver groceries. The white man delivering groceries to a black neighborhood. And you killing him. I'm not saying you should be killing anybody. This is Black Views, bringing you the Black news. Have a good day. Please like, subscribe. Also click the bell. Come on, let's do it. Support the channel so I can continue to try to give you the best news that I can. Thank you.